Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. It's 4:11 p.m. on September 12th, 2024 in East Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It is 18 degrees outside on a sunny afternoon in the city. In this video, I walked for 1.7 kilometers through Kensington Cedar Cottage, starting by the bus stop at Commercial in East 12th, then stroll south on Commercial, ending my trek by the bus stop at the Kingsway and Victoria. To support the channel, click the heart icon to send me a super thanks. For updates, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at jforestwood. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, share it, and subscribe. Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. Just walking on Commercial Drive. Over here by Stratford Hall, which should be the school across the street here. And we'll walk along the wall here. You can take a look at the emblems as we're walking by. They're all located over here. This would be by Clark Park. And this is the community walls, community voices display. We'll keep strolling here. You can only imagine this wall before this art display went up was probably covered in graffiti. One of the reasons they might have decided to do the art display. Rather beautiful though. Love it. You need more stuff like that. You'll find those kind of tiles over in a lot of the public parks as well. And of course that one's running along the edge of Clark Park there, so. Lots to consider. We'll continue here on Commercial Drive. We're heading south on Commercial Drive. As you can see, we're no longer in the business improvement area called the Drive. We're just on Commercial Drive, south of the Drive area. And we're also outside of the Little Italy area. It's a bit more of a mix of residential and retail. Across the street, and that's where you can see the Croatian Cultural Center with all these trees around it. It's absolutely beautiful. Huge facility. And then over here, you just have houses. A lot of semi-detached, so you're sharing the home with another person. And apartment buildings down here as well as condos. And you can see the SkyTrains coming in and going out. There goes an outbound SkyTrain right now. Yeah, I'm walking out here even though you're not going to see a lot of foot traffic in the area. Just to show you different parts of Vancouver. So you're not missing certain parts that you weren't quite aware of that aren't just single family dwelling homes. If you did live in this area, that would be your laundry drop-off if you didn't have laundry right on over there. It's down at Commercial and East 18th. Oh, wait, right here. This is Commercial and East 18th. And that over there is Finlay Street. There's a little different bits of emerges over here. Commercial Drive actually continues that way. Well, Victoria Drive, I believe, starts here. Again, yeah. And this would be actually the Victoria diversion. We'll head on through this little retail area over here for you. That's here on the drive. Little cafe over here called the Florist. Always got a bunch of people just chilling out. And Kokomo Burger right next to it. A quiet little slice of paradise down here. And then they got apartments above. Lots of different shops. There's your local bike shop right there. And that, of course, would be Side Saddle. There you can see. This is a real locals area. You won't see a lot of tourists over here on this beaten path. And we'll keep walking here. So it is a bit of a quieter section, and always will be a bit of a quieter section. So if you do choose to come down here, it's good to come 4 or 5 p.m. So a lot of the shops will close down after that because it is such a quiet area. East 20th and Commercial. And we are now on what is called Commercial Street. This is what Commercial Drive turns into. Turns into Commercial Street. There's Britannia food equipment across the street there. You can see just how leafy this area is. It's full of different trees, townhouses and condominiums. Everybody's got their own skinny place. Look how skinny these places are. Oops. That's pretty skinny. That's 2 units right there. So you can see you got 1 row of windows each. Wow. And of course there's a few more shops along the way. This thing's parked, so we're good to go. Shop there, and then MB right here. Little art studio. Look at the housing across the street. More of those skinny condominiums, townhouses. And this is a furniture store we're walking past. Reviving Roots Crafting Furniture. Okay, fair enough. This is commercial in 20 seconds. And we'll cross the street here. Right down here by Lord Selkirk Elementary School. We're not going to wipe it off, but we'll try to keep the camera off it. Awesome, thank you. I'm going to pass through there for you. Try to keep the camera off it as much as possible. And this is more of the drive right here. This is where you get into those single family dwelling homes. You can see one side of the street sidewalk just disappears at the school here. I'm just strolling down here to the Kingsway. And we are technically in Kensington Cedar Cottage neighborhood right now. You'll be able to spot amongst the more regular housing designs, Vancouver specials, as well as the occasional apartment building. Oftentimes an old car studio or old car shop turned into a bigger building. There's an example of a Vancouver special right there. You're wondering what Vancouver specials are? You can read up on it even in Wikipedia. Very significant and nostalgic building or type of house here in Vancouver. Keep walking here. This is such an interesting street. Like, this is an old Vancouver special, but look how they extended that to make it a giant patio. And then over here, just a few more like contemporary designs that you would see anywhere in Canada. This is all Vancouver specials on this side. If you haven't had a chance to read up on Vancouver specials yet, they're just a certain type of housing plan that was pre-approved back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s that enabled developers to build homes rapidly in the wake of the baby boom. So a lot of them were built over here. There's more to the story than that, but that's the skinny. Oh, we're down here now. Where are we? Right here. What's this? Park right here. Look at this. There's a lot of kids in there. We're gonna stay out of there. Oh, look at that park right there. That's Brewers Park. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're not gonna go in there right now. Looks like an awesome park. There's a community garden in there and everything. Wow. That's awesome. But yeah, we're close enough on over here. There's a lot of kids that just got off of school. They got some classes that are going a little later now. Some students start a little later, some students start a little earlier. So I need to resync my school schedule. Nice house. Oh, it's painting it, touching it up. Very cool. Look at the flowers out here. Wow. Just wow. And of course, ahead of us here, we are now moving into another predominantly locals area. We're here on the Kingsway. Oh, this would be the Kingsway right here. Welcome, welcome to the Kingsway. This is a major thoroughway here in Burnaby, here in Vancouver, and all the way down into Burnaby. We'll walk up to the bus stop here, up ahead of us. Your local auto parts store. And we're over here at the Kingsway in Beatrice Street. Accounting offices, tax offices. It's really what you get down here. Local sushi shop. A dragon roll for $10 here. Wow. It's actually a good price. I'm gonna wait for the 25. This is the 19. 25 heads back to UBC. So anyways, folks, thanks for coming along. Just remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Have a good day.